Hello guys, it's autotips.ca coming to you with another fresh video. This is going to be dealing with an airbag issue that we're having with the Occupant malfunction airbag. So what we're using today to diagnose this is an X tool that we have. You could use any scanner pretty much to do this. So we turn the ignition on. That's the light that we're having. And then the airbag light on the passenger side always staying off. So we're gonna go to Toyota to diagnose the problem. This is North America. So this has a smart key, 2014 Corolla. So we're dealing with this code here for the airbag. So the code that we're having is a malfunction of an occupant classification system. That's current and that's the history. So the first thing what you could do is try to see if you could actually zero calibration it. So to do that, you have to go over here where it says detection of the occupant. You click in here, then we go special function. And then you could do the zero calibration here. Then when you read over here, it shows you that the car has to be in a flat surface. You got to turn the ignition on, engine off, no person on the passenger seat. So you got to follow all the procedures. We go down here. So it shows you here how the seat's supposed to be, the slide all the way to the front. So when you start, you have to slide the seat all the way to the front. Then you have to make sure the headrest, this one here, is down, which is it is down. And nothing is placed in the seat. So the seat has to be empty. And then we have to go on to calibrate it. So it says, press continue to calibrate. Press continue when the seat is fully reclined. So now we have to make sure the seat is fully back. So we follow this, push it all the way back, and then recline it fully. So we gotta recline it fully. Continue. And you have to make sure the seat doesn't touch the other seat in the back. This is kind of searching. It's loading. Okay. So it says bring the seat back upright. So we have to push the seat back upright. Okay, seat is the seat is fully upright. Continue. Okay, zero calibration sensitivity. Says has failed. So that means we have other problems to address that code. So that's what's giving us here. So now we have to go back and let you know, guys, what we found out. Start another one. In this case, we got to turn the ignition off, and we take the seat out. We already have, so you got to take these covers off. These are what covers these bolts here. So you need a 14 mil. That's what we're using, 14 mil. So we got to recline these up. And then when you come over here, you have this wire, this tag here. So these are the airbag wires. Just put a light in there. So we gotta take these connections. They're a little bit hard to get to. So basically I'm pressing these to get to it. It's not easy. Then we have another couple wires here that we need to take out. So these are some of the connections. Like this one here has to be pulled up like that. This is the release. And this one, same thing. There's a button here you have to press to pull out. So this is not easier. Like sometimes when you're working in there. Now the seat is ready to come out. So these are the connections here that we were taking from the airbag. Then when you look over here, this is the airbag module. So the wire and harness here, that's the problem. That's why it wouldn't go to zero calibration. So these wire and harness are pretty expensive. So what we decided to do is get ourselves a new seat with all the wire and harness on it. So we're gonna be able to put these one over there. Okay, so now we're gonna be connecting the wires, like you guys can see. Just gotta know which way it goes. And they're all different, right? Okay, so the wires are good. They're all tucked in, because when the seat goes back and forth, you want to make sure nothing is binding. Okay. All right, guys, so we put the seat back, we tighten the seat back. Now we're gonna come on this side, turn the ignition on. Make sure the airbag light that was over here, that's what we had. So we're gonna start the car. It's gone. So we're gonna make sure this stays off because nobody's sitting here. So at this point, we didn't have to do any calibration or anything because the problem was the wire and harness for the seat. We have to go back to the diagnostics. So all I see is Occupant, that's the history. So we got to go back, clear the code. Code is erased. Go back, no TDCs. A problem solved. So if this video was any helpful to you, please subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to us, so we can keep bringing you fresh videos to save you money. That airbag module was a lot of money, so we just paid for the seat, which comes with everything in it. So sometimes it's good even for a recycling purpose. So High Tech and Auto Tips is here always to bring you fresh videos and to support the community. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, please. Thank you very much.